Hello everyone. So we'll be discussing about autosomal recessive disorders. So let's try to imagine a story. As you can see, this is a female trying to drive auto rickshaw. So she's actually from a very poor village. So the males there have a rare disease. So the story goes like हमारी sister चलाए auto rickshaw and taxi. Now she has a boyfriend known as Frederick. तो they say कि अदाएँ दिखाएं फ्रेडरिक को. अब ऑल बुड्ढों को हो गया कफ और एम्फाइसीमा, तो सी एफ विल बी रेस कफ एंड बेटा फंस गए गलत गांव में. सो इट गोज़ लाइक हमारी सिस्टर इज़ होमोसिस्टिनूरिया, ऑटो रिक्शा इज़ ऑटोसोमल रिसेसिव एंड टैक्सी इज़ एटेक्सिया टेलेंजेक्टेजिया. अदाएँ दिखाएं फ्रेडरिक को. अदाएँ से कंजेनाइटल एड्रेनल हाइपोप्लेजिया, फ्रेडरिक को इज स्ट्रीट ड्रग एटेक्सिया, ऑल बुड्ढे is albinism. So autosomal recessive type or albinism. And cuff se you will remember, cuff se CF is cystic fibrosis, and emphysema, which is a congenital emphysema, alpha 1 trypsinase deficiency, which causes pan acina emphysema. Now beta फंस गए गलत गाँव में. So beta से remember beta thalassemia, गलत से galactosemia, गाँव में is Gaucher's disease is a part of autosomal recessive spectrum disorders. Now we'll move to the autosomal dominant disorder. So I've made a mnemonic that usually people who are more dominant in life, they're often hyper, they act pseudo in front of others, and they're always trying to hunt. सरफेरे लोगों को मतलब hunt करते रहते हैं. They surround themselves with सरफेरे people. So the mnemonic is like VO, which is von Hippel-Lindau syndrome. Hyper से remember familial hypercholesterolemia, pseudo hypoparathyroidism. So dominant में there's lots of words, so we basically have to remember. As you can all see, there is muscular disorders and neurocutaneous disorders. So dystrophic myotania, osteogenesis imperfecta, Marfan's disease, and achondroplasia. They technically are bone disorders or muscle disorders. But if you look carefully towards the NNT, which is neurofibromatosis and tuberous sclerosis, these are autosomal disorders which have a neurocutaneous manifestation. And the other one is intermittent porphyria, which is a congenital photosensitivity problem, as well as Noonan syndrome. Hunt's, so we will remember Huntington's disease, Huntington's chorea, and Surfere is spherocytosis, hereditary surfere or hereditary spherocytosis. So it's a closely sounding words, so इससे तो आप लोग confused नहीं होंगे. So now go to X-linked recessive disorders. So we're trying to see a real life scenario. So we imagine like our country, our city. So it's a male dominant city. As you can see, the mnemonic has a male's predominance, and X-linked recessive disorders has a male's predominance. So in X-linked recessive country में हमारी fragile girls लगाएं दमदार कलर. So law is trying to act against these oppressive males which are trying to victimize all these girls under domestic violence. So law is hunting these furry boys. So law hunt करे furry boys को. So X-linked recessive country में हमारी से हीमोफीलिया, specifically हीमोफीलिया A and B, फ्रजाइल एक्स सिंड्रोम, गर्ल से G6PD डेफिशिएंसी, लगाए दमदार इज DMD, डुशीन्स मायोटोनिक डिस्ट्रॉफी, कलर से कलर ब्लाइंडनेस, लॉज से लीशनियन, A से एल्बिनिज्म टाइप 2 एंड W से विस्कॉट एल्ड्रिक सिंड्रोम, हंट से हंटर्स डिजीज. एज यू ऑल नो दैट हंटर्स इज अ पार्ट ऑफ विच डिसऑर्डर? इज इट अ lysosomal disorder, lysosomal storage disorders, Hunter's disease, and Farabi's, which is Fabry's disease, is also lysosomal storage disorder. So we can also remember that it is a beta or a alpha. Remember, it is a alpha galactosidase deficiency disorder, and we're talking about boys. So boys has a male's predominance. So let's recall again. X-recessive country में हमारी fragile girls लगाए दमदार कलर, लॉ हंट करे फरेबी बॉयज़ को, विच इज़ हीमोफीलिया, फ्रजाइल एक्स G6PD, DMD कलर ब्लाइंडनेस, लीशनियन एल्बिनिज्म विस्कॉट एल्ड्रिक सिंड्रोम, Hunter's disease, Fabry's disease, and boys means X-linked recessive has more males as compared to females. Thank you very much.